Well, hello. I wanted to show you this book because I particularly like coffee table books, etc. And there have been some great ones in music down the years, and this is one of my favourites. It's called Revolution in Sound, Warner Brothers Records, The First 50 Years by Warren Zames. It covers it, as it says, right from the start, right the way through the first 50 years. It's very nicely produced, a nice hardback, and the original price inside for it was $40. I believe in the UK it was quite expensive for some time, but I've been fortunate and I've got two copies, and I picked up the first copy for about £15, and the second copy, which I intended to take out some of the photographs inside there, some of the plates possibly to frame, I picked that up for about £5. So if you hunt around Amazon, etc., you can pick it up fairly cheaply, and it's well worth it. A very thick book, very nice book, and once you get this and you see the photographs and the writing in it, you'll think, oh, I'm glad that I bought this, I'm glad that I invested in it. And I'll just open up and show you a couple. That's a load of the edges of a load of record sleeves, which you will be well aware of. You'll be able to work that one out. I'm just going to flick through. At a 1965 Friars Club dinner honouring Jack Warner, Frank Sinatra praised the Warner siblings for showing the world the true meaning of brotherhood. Di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. It's quite sumptuous in parts. Quite sumptuous. Covers some great eras. Lenny Waronker on Warner Brothers Records. Chapter 2, Taking Flight. That's Peter, Paul and Mary there. Bit of an action shot of them going on stage. Well, I think we know who these two young gentlemen are. Covers the $1 Million Bash. It's absolutely amazing. I'll try and get a little bit further up. You've seen that on the Jimi Hendrix Electric Ladyland box set. They've used that photograph. Bits of James Taylor. Oh, I saw a picture of Wildman Fisher there. Notes from producers. Oh, it's really, really nice. As you can tell, I'm sort of crazy about this book, and these will make great, not specifically this one, but great plates, potentially for framing. You look at it and you think, oh well, such and such an artist wasn't on Warner's, but yeah, Warner's in America, but not necessarily in the UK, and I think we know what that is, don't we? Yes, we know it's a pair of pants, but it's Alice Cooper's Schools Out original copy. Actually, it shows an original copy there as well. Smashy shot there, Rod the Mod, and another one of Leo Sayer. There's Never Mind the Bollocks. Some brilliant photographs. Well, a little bit like the record pop music. Do yourself a favour and get this, because it's well worth having. You can spend absolutely hours going through this. Absolutely hours. There was a box set of CDs that came with it in a couple of different versions. One I think was 20 CDs, and then they did a cut down version of 10 CDs, which was a compilation of all different artists that appeared on Warner Brothers. And then they put the whole thing out on a USB stick, which I wouldn't particularly fancy buying that, and that was quite expensive. So they're to be found around about if you look on eBay. Absolutely great stuff. And we've seen that shot as well, haven't we? Recent Tom Whaley or Wally, recent signings and links to the future. And there's all the photo credits and the index, etc. It's absolutely brilliant, and I like this shot at the back as well of record labels, various ones within the Warner Brothers stable. So dig down the back of the settee, get yourself some money out, and search out a copy of this. Hope you've enjoyed seeing it anyway, because I certainly enjoy looking at it, and it's great for a wet afternoon like we've got today anyway. Okay, thanks for taking the time to watch. Bye.